Hi friends, Reyna here with a gentle and grounding slow flow for July. This class is going to be a shorter asana class and a longer meditation. So we'll have plenty of movement, but we are going to spend an extended amount of time in our Shavasana, in kind of our meditation. And so, like I said, we'll move a bit, we'll build a little bit of heat, but everything's gonna be really gentle, really grounding. But then we're gonna get comfortable and I will stay with you for the full meditation and then bring you out once we get to the end. And so I do recommend having things nearby that are going to help you feel really connected and really grounded, because you're always welcome to take meditation lying down. Like, don't let anyone tell you that you can't. But for this, I will invite you to see if you can stay seated. So having some props, maybe having some pillows nearby, something that will help you stay upright and really present in our meditation. So I have some blocks, I have my blanket, have my sweet bod and this mat, and we are going to get started in a comfortable seat. If you feel comfortable sitting on your shins, you're welcome to do that, or you can sit on your bottom. I'm just gonna sit on my shins for the time being. Cool, so coming together, we'll just take a few rounds of breath to settle in. And since we are having a bit longer of a meditation at the end of this, we're gonna get moving a little bit. So just finding that comfortable seat, allow the eyes to close. Take a soft gaze if that feels more comfortable. And find some settling breaths. And this may feel different for everyone, but for me, a settling breath is usually kind of noisy, kind of wiggly, shaking the head, rolling the shoulders, and maybe making some kind of audible sighs. I think of it as almost kind of getting the giggles out, if you ever heard that phrase. Allowing your energy to really settle towards your body. Good, and just bringing your hands over your belly. And you can rest the hands on the belly, or you can let them hover if that feels a little more comfortable. Just taking a few rounds of breath here, really filling the belly. Good, one more big round of breath. Beautiful. Blinking the eyes open, refocusing the gaze. We'll actually start this class in Malasana. So yogi squat. You're welcome to use some blocks under your bum, but just press yourself up, take the feet wide. And then again, you can sit on some blocks. That might make this a little more available, especially to start. This isn't something that's just like readily available to all bodies all the time. So use those blocks if you'd like. And just kind of grounding the feet into the earth. Hands can kind of just hang in the middle. You can press the palms together if that just gives you a bit more stability, which it absolutely might. Start to rock a little side to side. And even if you're sitting on blocks, you can still kind of shift the weight by pressing your elbows into your knees, kind of side to side. But if you're not using the blocks, you can shift a little back and forth, kind of using your legs a little bit more. Taking about 5 more rounds of breath here. tilting the head side to side. Good. And if you have your blocks under your bum, just slide them out and bring them in front of you. About hips distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. Bring your hands to your blocks, press them down, and then slowly start to send the weight forward, straightening the legs, kind of. They can have a soft bend or a big bend, but just finding a forward fold. And I love starting here in this kind of wider forward fold because it really gives the body space, gives the back of the leg some space. And from here, you can start sending the weight a little side to side. Just bending, straightening. Really staying connected through the feet. So even as you move to the right, left foot stays fully connected and vice versa. Good, coming to center, keep pressing the hands to the blocks. Take a nice generous bend of the knees. On an inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the knees bent, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good, one more, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Bend the knees a little more. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay like this in the spine. This time as you exhale, start to straighten the legs just a little bit more. They don't have to be fully straight. Good. Inhale, bend the knees. Keep the heart lifted. Stay in that half lift. Exhale, straighten a little bit. 3 more. Inhale, bend. Find some depth in the bend like you're squatting. Exhale, straighten the legs a little more. For 2, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, building maybe a little bit of heat in the quads. Last one, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Good. Staying nice and straight here. And again, when I say straight, it's just straight-ish. It's finding something that sends some sensation through the backs of the legs. Lifting the belly away from the thighs. If the belly touches the thighs, that's beautiful. That's totally fine. We really want that gentle pulling up. So we're staying nice and strong in the core and supporting our back here for 3. For 2. Good. Lift the heart and bring the hands to the thighs. So we're still folded. Your knees might need to bend a little bit more to sustain this position. And then slowly start to lift the heart up, coming to stand, neutralizing the back, the pelvis. Start to rock forward and back from heel to toe. Good. And as you rock forward and back, we'll bring the arms into it. So when you come onto the toes, reach the arms behind the body. Inhale. Exhale, lower the heels, arms overhead. Inhale, sweep the arms back, come to the toes. Exhale, arms overhead, come to the heels. 3 more. Inhale, lift it up, reach back. Exhale to the heels. Inhale, reach back to the toes. Exhale, rise up on the heels. Last one. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, rise up. Good. This time, inhale, reach back, stay planted across the whole foot. Interlace the hands. Settle in as you exhale. Good. Inhale, drag the hands down the back, lift the heart, press the hips forward. If you can, find a little bit of space between your hands and the back of the body without compromising your joints, go ahead. But for me, it's just not safe. So you can really press the forearms into your booty, squeeze the spine with the shoulder blades. Breathing here for 3. For 2. Good, big breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, flip the palms towards the sky. Inhale, lean back, standing back bend. Exhale, round the spine. Press the palms out in front of you as you find space between the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, rise up, little standing cat-cow. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, round forward. 2 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, round forward. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus the arms wide. Inhale, gather the hands into heart center. Press the palms. Take a moment here. Start to become aware of your feet and just feel all your points of connection. Become aware of how and where you're distributing your weight across the feet. See if you can kind of even things out. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to your blocks. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step the right toes long to the back of the mat. Lower the right knee. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Lift the heart, stacking shoulders and hips. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good, big breath in. As you exhale, reach the left arm back, right arm forward. Little twist here. For 3, for 2. Good, stay in this twist. Start to drop the left hand towards the right thigh. Reach the right arm overhead, side bend for 3. Keep squeezing the legs in for 2. Good, inhale, bring the arms back to a T. Exhale, untwist, arms overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your blocks. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, big step up, forward fold. Taking a round of breath here. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step the left toes to the back of the mat, lower the left knee. And on an inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana, arms overhead, hug the legs towards the midline of the body, lift the belly away from the thighs, holding here for 3, for 2. Good, big breath in. Exhale, reach the right arm back, left arm forward, find a twist. Really trying to keep the hips square here, twisting from the spine for 3, for 2. Good, start to drop the right hand towards the left thigh. Left arm reaches long. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good. Inhale, bring the arms back to a T. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your blocks. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Big step up, forward fold. Take a round of breath. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Stay there. Exhale, settle in. Pull the belly away from the thighs. Good. Stay half lifted. Inhale, bend the knees nice and deep. Exhale, press the legs straight. Good. 2 more. Inhale, deep bend of the knees. Exhale, straighten the legs. Lift the heart. 1 more. Inhale, keep the chest lifted, bend the knees. Exhale, press the backs of the legs towards the back of the room. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good, keep the heart lifted. Bring your hands to your thighs. Maybe bend the knees a little more to support this position. Stick the booty out, lift the heart. Really think cow pose here. Feel the hamstrings turn on. You're stretching and strengthening. You're stabilizing yourself and you're finding a little bit more space Good. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good. Slowly press yourself up. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, arms by the sides. Take a big round of breath. Good. Take a look down at your feet. Step the left foot in just a little bit, and we'll cross the right ankle in front of the left. Wiggle things out and find a spacing that allows the full foot to be pressed into the earth. And so you may need to step a little bit longer or a little bit wider, but we really don't want the insides of the feet lifting up. Maybe bend the knees a little bit. I'll just find a bit more buoyancy. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, start to fold forward. Bring your hands to your blocks. Keep the heart nice and high and just hold here for 3, for 2. Good. Start to walk your hands and your blocks over to the right. Keep the feet pressing. Start to feel the outside of the left leg turn on. Taking 3 big rounds of breath here. Good. Walk through center. Get smacked by a leaf maybe, and then walk the hands to the left. Keep the feet pressed. Keep the heart lifted just a little. We're kind of in a halfway lift here, if you will. Feel the outside of the right leg turn on. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Last one. Good. Come back to center. Take a big halfway lift this time. Inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Good. Step the left toes towards the right side of the mat. So it can either be right down the middle or more towards the right corner. Coming into a bit of a cross lunge here as we did in some water salutations last month. Find your stability and inhale, bring the arms overhead. Might feel a little bit wobbly, and that's okay. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good, big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your blocks. Then walk the blocks towards your body. Start to press the hips back. Find a little twisted half split here. It's gonna feel really unnatural probably, and that's okay. Good. Breathing here, pull the right toes towards the body for 3, for 2. Good. Bend the right knee, walk the blocks forward in front of the right foot, and wiggle the right foot all the way across the mat. Slowly lower yourself down and straighten the left leg out as you lower down. It doesn't need to be a whole big thing. We're a little bit more symmetrical now for a pigeon pose. Press your hands into your blocks, lift your heart, pull your right hip back in space. Good, stay high, or if you'd like to fold forward, do so. We'll spend 5 rounds of breath in our pigeon pose. If you're lowered down, start to press yourself back up. Sit onto your right hip just a bit. Bend the back leg, bring it in, and then extend the right leg. And so if this isn't comfortable on your back hip, you can flip that foot around so you have an open knee. But I just like to do it this way. And flex the right toes. You can bring blocks to either side of the right foot if you'd like. Lift the heart. Think halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, start to fold forward. Collarbones are reaching towards your toes. Good, we'll take 3 big rounds of breath here. Press yourself up. Bring the blocks back forward. Bend the right leg in, and we'll press back into actually our first downward facing dog. So press the hands into the earth, and then just step back. It's a down dog, however you'd like. We'll take about 5 rounds of breath here, so really give yourself space to explore the shape. Pedal the feet, wiggle the hips, whatever feels most supportive to you right now. Good. Look between the hands, and start to walk the feet back up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, stay right here. Good. Inhale, deep bend of the knees. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, bring the hands to the thighs, lift the heart. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, come to stand. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms by the sides. Let's do the other side of that flow. So step the right foot in a little bit, and then you'll cross the left ankle, left foot, over the right. Take a moment. Find your spot, maybe a little different from side to side. Feel balanced. It's very important here that we're feeling like we can actually stand. And so again, maybe a little bit more space might be helpful. Whether it's long ways or width ways, does not matter. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Stay lifted just a little bit. We'll find 3 rounds of breath right down the middle. Good. Start to walk the hands to the left. Just far enough to where you feel the outside of the right leg turn on, and you can still keep your feet firmly planted. Good. Breathing here for 3 full rounds of breath. Good. Come through center. And then walk the hands to the right. Keep the feet nice and planted. 3 full rounds of breath. Good. Come to center. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Good. Step the right foot either towards the center or towards the left side of the mat. Little crossed up lunge here, and on an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Breathing here for 3, for 2, last one. Good, big breath in. Exhale, hands to your blocks. Start to walk the blocks towards your body. Send the hips back, peel the left toes off the earth. Funky little Ardha Hanumanasana here, half splits, peeling the left toes towards the body. Lifting the heart, breathing here for 3, for 2, last one. Good. Bend the knee, walk your hands forward, and then start to wiggle your left foot over to the right side of the mat. Slowly lower down, and then wiggle that right leg just towards the right edge of the mat. Pigeon pose, set yourself up. Find something that feels really stable, really good. We're looking for the feel good here in pigeon. And so play with the angle of your knee, and then maybe you sleep it forward. Wherever you are, we're gonna take 5 rounds of my breath because I can't hear you breathing. So settle in. Maybe allow the eyes to close. And slowly coming up. Once you've come all the way up, you'll sit your hips towards the left side. Bend that right knee in, either with the foot back or with the right foot to the left inner thigh. And extend your left leg. Really pull the left toes towards the body. You can have your blocks on either side of the left leg. Take a big breath in, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward, collarbones reaching towards your toes. Breathe here for 3. And coming on up. And from here, we'll make our way in to downward facing dog. So bend that left leg, press the hands to the earth. Step yourself back. We'll take 5 rounds of breath in downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Look between the hands. Start to walk the feet up, finding your forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, settle in. Good. Inhale, bend the knees nice and deep. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, hands to your thighs. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, rise up, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, arms by the sides. Take a round of breath here. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Take the feet about mass distance apart. Press your right hand into your right block, or the block under it, or your right leg. Bend the right knee. Open the left arm towards the sky. Big open twist here. For 3. For 2. Good. Left hand comes to the left leg or your left block. Bend the left knee. Open the right arm towards the sky. Breathing here for 3. For 2. Good. Right hand comes down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, start to bend the knees. Bend and bend and bend them. And sit your booty onto the ground. Bring the soles of the feet together. Little butterfly pose. And I really want you to just flap your knees. Just take it a moment here. And come to some stillness. Reach the hands out behind you and cross your ankles. Coming into easy pose, Sukhasana. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left hand to your right knee. Breathing here for 3. For 2. Good, big breath in. Exhale, untwist, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand to the left knee. Breathing here for 3. for 2. Big breath in. Exhale, untwist arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, settle. Press the palms together. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Take a moment to set yourself up for a longer meditation. However that looks for you today. Good. And once you arrive, we'll begin with some Nadi Shodhana, which is a pranayama, breath technique that you may be familiar with. And so we'll do this maybe a little different than you have in the past, just the way I like to do it. So left hand can just rest on your left knee. Right hand comes up. These 2 fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, will press right against your third eye. And then we'll use our ring finger and our thumb to move back and forth from nostril to nostril. So it's alternate nostril breathing. So take your middle finger and index finger, place it against your third eye. You can keep your arm out, but I find it really tiring, so I just let mine rest against my chest. Good. Take your thumb, cover your right nostril. We'll take 4 rounds of breath. Sorry, you don't have to cover it yet, but we'll start in just a moment. And we'll take 4 rounds of breath, so full inhale, full exhale through our left nostril. So take a cleansing breath through both. Inhale. Exhale. Cover your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Exhale through the same nostril. Good. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. One more. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Unplug the right. Take a big breath in through both. Exhale. Good. Switch hands. Same thing. Thumb covers the left nostril this time. 2 fingers over your third eye. Take a breath in through both nostrils. Exhale. Plug the left nostril. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. You can close your eyes if they're not. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. One more. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Release the left hand. Inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both. Bring the right hand back. Plug the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Out through the left. One more. In through the left. Out through the left. Release the right hand down. Take a breath in through your nose. Breath out through your nose. Bring the left hand up. 2 fingers to your forehead. Plug the left nostril. Inhale through the right. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the right. Release the left hand down. Take a big breath in through both. Exhale through both. Good. Coming into our traditional. Right hand comes up. Plug the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Use your ring finger to cover the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through your right nostril. Use your thumb to cover the right. Exhale through the left. Good. Inhale through your left nostril. Cover it with your ring finger. Exhale through the right. Inhale through your right nostril. Cover with your thumb. Exhale through the left. In through your left. Out through your right. In through your right. Out through your left. Good. Breathe in through the left. Imagine the breath traveling up the nose through the third eye and then down, out through the right nostril. In through the right nostril. Breath travels up, moves through the third eye, out through the left. Good. One more. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. Release the right hand. Take a big breath in through your nose. And out through your nose. Allow the eyes to close if they haven't. And if you'd like to take this meditation lying down or in Shavasana, please feel free to, but I'll remain seated. And this will be quiet. If you have music playing, that's fine. But we'll just take a little time to really intentionally be still and present in our stillness, in our quietude. Using the techniques that you have, your breath, a word to focus you, physical touch, just becoming aware of your senses, whatever tools you have in your toolkit. This is the yoga practice. Not just being guided, but making our choices, guiding ourselves at times. So choose your fighter. And I will bring you out in a few minutes. Just slowly bringing your hands over your belly to a touch or to hover. And as you inhale, feel the belly, feel the hands. Exhale to empty yourself. Taking that moment right here to thank yourself for carving out time for your practice. A moment to thank your body for being wonderful. As always, I encourage you to find as many moments as you can to be in awe of yourself. And if you'd like to begin blinking the eyes open, taking the light back in, you may. Thank you all so much for practicing with me, for sharing a little time in virtual space. It's such a gift to be your teacher. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night. Om Shanti, Om Peace. Peace be with you all. And I will see you next time we're on the mat together. Bye.